Guys, it's our episode 4?
I think.
It's episode 4, di ko man na-edit 3. Episode 4. So our topic is about parenting.
And mental illness.
Question 1. Kita niyo ba kami ko against the rate? Sorry
What actually makes someone a bad parent?
There's no such thing as a bad parent. Pero
Siguro yung hindi mo kilala yung anak mo.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Tapos hindi mo kilala, tapos parang you're being boss here.
Oo, you're acting like kilala mo yung anak mo. Pero hindi mo talaga siya kilala.
Yeah.
Parang you don't know anything about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yun.
Tapos
Para sa akin.
Oo. Tapos yung they see their self na like sila gumagawa ng lahat, sila nagpalaki sa'yo.
Yun.
Sila nagpalaki sa'yo, sila they take care of you. But para sa'yo, parang wala kang naramdaman na pagmamahal na.
Diba?
So, parang, yun na yun yung pagmamahal.
Kung manumbat sila, parang, well, we're grateful
Oo,
na sila
tama.
yung parents natin, pero at the same time,
Parang they're not showing it.
Oo, parang hindi sila nagpapaka-parent.
Rinig ba tayo dun? Hanggang dun?
Rinig ba kami?
Question number 2.
Can parents love their children and still harm them emotionally?
Yes. Actually, yeah. But we see it, parang pag hinarm na tayo, parang hindi na nila tayo mahal. Pero like, para sa kanila, ginawa lang naman nila yung dahil mahal nila tayo. There's a difference between it eh.
Pero, parents din kasi, like, they don't, like, hindi sila careful about their words.
Oo. Nag-overstep sila.
And, parang, masakit siya eh.
Tama.
Like, lalo na yung words talaga. Hindi siya, mas masakit yung words kasi sa physical.
Physical. Yeah.
Pag sinaktan ka physically, it will heal. Pero words, parang it keeps coming back.
Yeah. Parang yung wounds, yung deeply wounded. Tapos,
Diba?
na-heal man siya like at top of it. Pag nasaktan ulit, parang babalik. Yeah.
So, yes.
Oh my God.
Next.
Next.
How does strict parenting affect a child long term?
Strict parents create a sneaky kids. Actually.
Yeah.
That's
Para saan ba yun?
actually like every strict parents like kunyari o paglalabas kayo hindi ka pinayagan. Eh syempre
Next
gagawa
time, di ka
ng
na
paraan.
magpapaalam.
Oo, tumatakas na eh. Gumagawa ng paraan na hindi kasi nila alam yung utak nating mga bata. I mean, nagdumaan sila sa pagkabata but hindi yung gantong generation.
Iba yung nasa isip mo. Parang pag lumabas ka, iba na yung gagawin.
Pag lumabas ka, parang, mabubuntis ka na agad. Diyos ko, dahil lalabas lang.
Yung sa bahay.
Diba?
Diba?
Okay. Over
Okay.
naman. Ang dami naman natin nun
Diba?
Okay, next.
Next. Is emotional neglect as damaging as physical neglect?
Yeah.
Oo.
Super, actually.
Mas malala pa.
Kung yung physical, pag physical, magagamot yan eh. Yung mental, hindi eh. Let's say, let's go to anxiety part. May anxiety ka. Tanong mo sa mga doktor, wala silang gamot para dyan eh. They'll say therapy. O gusto mo magpa-therapy.
You're just gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna talk about it, pero it will come back. Parang the thoughts, babalik at babalik yung thoughts. Like, the pain.
Tama.
Next. Should parents apologize to their children when they're wrong?
Yes!
They should.
They should, but our parents are not.
And they should talk about it, diba?
Oo. Yan yung parang isa din sa mga toxic traits ng Filipino. Like,
Filipino.
parents should not say sorry to their children. Like, bakit? Kasi
Oo,
may
diba?
nararamdaman
Parang-
din naman kami.
Parang they think na parents are like perfect.
Oo.
Na they're always right.
May nararamdaman yung mga anak nila eh.
Diba?
Hindi porket nagaling, sige, let's say na sila na lahat ng nagpalaki sa amin, nagpaano. Pero, like, may nararamdaman din naman kami. Masakit din.
Mm-mm. Pero, yun nga, parang they never say sorry. Tapos, parang ang hirap mag-open up to parents.
Oo, actually.
Diba?
I don't see a lot of Filipinos opening up to their parents.
Kung meron man, yung mga newer generation.
Yung mga like, mga bata, like,
Mm-mm.
mga let's say teenage pregnancy. Oo, tingnan mo mga nila ka-close na yan.
Mga 25.
Oo, mga 25, tas yung anak nila nasa 10, gano'n. Ay, hindi, mali. 15. 25, tas 10. 10 na yung anak. Grabe. Pero we are not against teenage pregnancy, but
No.
guys, sana all nga sa mga
Diba?
bata yung mga nanay eh. Kesa naman sa
Kasi
mga millennials.
pag... bata din naman yung nanay ko, pero hindi kami close.
Ilang taon na ba siya?
35.
Ay, mas matanda si mama. Si mama nasa 44 na siya.
Ah, diba? Mm.
Okay. Okay, Parang
Can doing your best accuse harmful parenting? Like doing your best. Like always saying it, doing your best. Harmful parenting.
No, like yung parents yung magsasabi na they're doing their best.
Oo.
It depends.
Kasi it depends actually. Kasi if you were saying you're doing your best but you're not showing it, parang
Yeah.
you're just talking na,
You're talking-
I'm doing my best, I'm doing everything.
You know, guys,
Pero you're not showing it.
actions speaks louder than words eh.
Mm.
Ganon,
It goes both ways.
ganon yung perspective namin. Like,
Mm.
if you wanna show that you love us, if you say that you love us, you gotta show it.
You have to talk and do it. Hindi yung puro talk lang, hindi yung puro do lang.
Sabihin mo din. Para,
Kasi ayaw naman natin mag-second guess. Pag ginagawa lang nila, tapos,
iba pala yung ano
Oo.
na akala natin. Yan tayo sa mga maling akala. Diyan nakukuha yung mga maling akala.
so, yeah,
Okay.
yun. Pero if di ba, pag they're saying, oh, I'm doing my best, pero nakikita mo naman, it's a good one.
It's a good, yeah. Actually. At may nalaglag na. Okay.
Okay, next. How does favoritism between siblings affect mental health?
Actually, malaki.
Oo.
Kasi like, let's say, for example, may kapatid mo. Binigyan na nanay mo ng something. Like, she did something for him or for her. Tapos, nung bata ka, or like, kasi kababata mong kapatid, nung bata ka, hindi naman niya ginawa yun. Mapapaisip ka.
Diba?
Ayun yung na-feel ko ngayon. Napifeel ko ngayon.
Huh? Bakit?
Kasi nung
Eto.
nung elementary ako, mga grade 4, grade 5, linagay na ako kila lola ko eh. Tapos nung kapatid ko yung tignan mo, parang...
Diba?
Pero okay sa
Yun nga. Ako naman, kasi growing up, di din ako, di ko kasama. Diba?
Napansin ko din. Yung...
Di ko kasama, like, di niya nga alam birthday ko dati eh. Oo.
Kahit birthday mo?
Di ba birthday ko October 29? Makikita ko siya mga 2 days after. Oo. So, parang lagi kong birthday noon, November 1.
Dahil nakakalimutan.
Hindi ko alam kung dahil nakakalimutan niya.
Or sinasadya.
Or, she's not making time. Parang wala sa schedule niya.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Pero
yeah.
ngayon sa mga kapatid ko, effort niya.
Kasi tingnan mo, hindi niya nga iniiwan si Charmaine.
Di ba? Ewan ko. Pero para sa akin, parang okay lang. Pero the efforts kasi. Para the way na...
Nag-e-effort ka sa iba, tas na.
Oo, the way na pagtanggol niya, gano'n. She never did that to me.
Really?
She never went to my school. Like, never, not even once. Never siya nagpakita.
Dang.
Oo, like, elementary, high school. Sa Pinas, high school sa Pinas. Kasi high school dito 10. High school. Pati dito nga eh. Yan yung mga parent-teacher meeting, she never went. Sa akin.
Oh,
Never.
kay Fritz lang.
Oo. Just switch lang siya kay Dave. Diba?
Parang,
Ayun nga, kailan ba yung parent-teacher?
Last January?
Siguro, gano'n. Tapos nag-book siya kay Gabe, tsaka kay Fritz. I-ano mo lang yung name.
Oo.
Nag-book siya kay Fritz, tsaka kay Gabe.
Sa'yo hindi.
Sa akin hindi. Tapos ako pa yung sumama sa kanya. Figure that out. Parang, diba?
Pero, alam, sabi mo sa sarili mo na sanay ka na, pero masakit eh.
Oo.
May kirot eh. Kahit sabi mo, okay lang, sanay na ako.
Lagi naman.
I'm used to it. Okay
Lagi
na
naman.
ako, pero
Tapos yun nga yung nakwento ko sa'yo, di ba? Yung stepsister ko.
ata.
Hindi ko alam kasi ang gulo ng pamilya ko. Yung anak na, ay, half-sister ni Charm sa tatay. Sinasamahan niya sa school. Binibihan niya ng things na she needs. Which is, she never did to me.
Oh.
Di ba?
Oh.
Kasi may clinic yung mom ko, di ba? Tapos pumupunta sila doon, lagi sila doon. Yung stepchildren, I think.
Sige, sabihin mo na lang gano'n.
Stepchildren. Tapos, one time, minsan nata pumunta ako doon. Parang first time ko doon. Tapos may mga kids ko. Bakit? Kanino to? Gano'n yun. Sabi niya, kay Kumin. Kasi nakita ko na binili niya yun. Nakita ko doon niya. Kala ko,
Sa'yo.
oo, gano'n. Tapos
Nireregalo.
nakita ko doon. Sabi sa kanya daw, okay.
Ay, tatay sila. Ay, magkamukha sila.
Di ba ang cute?
Ano,
Mini-me daw. Saan na tayo?
Hindi ko na maalala yung last question kasi ang dami natin na kwento.
Okay, next. What's the difference between discipline and control?
Discipline is like letting them do what they want but teaching them at the same time. Control is not letting them do what they want and just like let them do what you want. Actually, diba? Pag dinidisiplina ka, una magkamali ka tapos didisiplinahin. Yung kinokontrol ka, ayaw ka magkamali.
Oo.
Paano ka may matututunan pag di ka nagkamali?
Tsaka yung discipline, like, kakausapin mo.
Yeah.
Kakausapin mo about what they did wrong. Hindi yung magagalit ka. Kasi, magagalit ka kasi ganun yung ginawa. Tapos, you never talk about it again.
Yeah, actually.
That's what
I see. Now you guys see the difference between.
Oo. Mag-isip tayo. Diba? Kasi,
If your parents like do that, like the
pure
one.
control lang talaga, no? Sa nanay ko.
Actually, sa nanay ko, hindi siya controlling. Isipin na.
Kasi alam mo yung boundaries niya.
Yeah.
Yung nanay ko hindi.
Pero pag nagalit si mama, like, sobrang galit siya.
I see.
So, yeah, oh my God.
Malapit na mag-time.
Okay, let's go.
Can toxic parenting patterns be passed down to generations?
No! If you break that one, ayoko naman maramdaman yung anak ko yung ginagawa ni mama.
Ayoko maramdaman ng anak ko yung burden na nararamdaman ko ngayon.
Oo. Let's be the better version of our mom. Kasi like, ayoko yung sinasabi nila na, like,
Mararamdaman mo to pag nagkaanak ka.
oo, ayoko yung
Magagawa mo to pag nagkaanak ka.
ayoko. I wanna break that curse. Ewan ko kung curse siya or
I wanna be,
better.
yeah.
I won't be a strict mom. I will be a cool mom.
Yun nga, di ba?
Oo, parang, alam mo, do what you
Gusto ko
want.
yung pag may nagawa siyang mali, yung masasabi niya sa akin, hindi niya tatago niya sa akin.
Ayoko yung lahat ng nararamdaman niya itatago niya sa akin.
I want to be someone who knows my
My
Child.
children. Children.
children talaga. Parang ang dami
Hindi,
naman.
mga dalawa, tatlo lang.
I wanna be someone who knows my children well. Parang pag sinabi nila, ganito siya, alam ko kasi nanay niya ako.
Parang gusto ko na, parang magsabi sila na, Ma, may crush ako ganito. Gusto ko yung ganon. Tapos hindi ko papagalitan. I won't invalidate their feelings.
Kasi you'd be able to share your stories.
Yeah,
Like, your
like,
experiences.
there's like, yeah, you know.
Mapagsasabihan mo, pero di mo mapapagalitan.
Tama. Lifestyle daw. Anyways, in the future pa yun.
Yeah.
Mga 30 na kami.
But is it okay to set boundaries with parents?
When they are stepping in, like really stepping already.
Mm-hmm.
And kasi pag napagod ka na, yung napunong-puno ka na, masasabi mo yun eh.
Mag-set ka ng boundaries. Kasi parents should know their boundaries.
Yeah, actually.
Pero it seems
As a
like,
Filipino.
seems like they don't know.
As a Filipino.
Pero they should be able to know their boundaries with their children.
Actually.
Pero if yung children yung magsaset ng boundaries, mahirap kasi eh. Kasi there are parents, tingin nila, mas maangat sila kasi sa atin.
Parang mas may maalam sila sa atin.
Tsaka sila yung bumubuhay sa atin. So it's really like hard to set boundaries. Lalo na in Filipino household.
Actually, like, everything that we've been through, like, you see yung Canadian parents, they're so cool. They let you do what you wanna do. Like, as a Filipino household, hindi.
Parang hirap magkamali.
Oo. Pag nagkamali kayo na yung makikita nila hanggang makalimutan nila.
Yun nga, mahirap mag-set ng boundaries. Lalo na pag wala ka pang kaya, doon ka pa tumitira. It's really hard.
And, may tanong ako, how to set boundaries?
How?
That's a question you will answer.
Question of today, how?
How would you set boundaries with your parents?
Ikaw, how?
Siguro, wag muna ngayon. Pag may kaya na ako sa buhay, pag may pinagmamalaki na ako, siguro dun na.
Tsaka yung, ang alam nilang set boundaries is like, hindi mo na sila...
Kakausapin.
Oo.
Hindi ganun. Boundaries means like, limitation.
Boundaries is like something na you know what to tell them and you know what you don't have to tell them.
Yeah, actually.
Diba?
Oh my gosh.
Tuloy natin?
Okay.
155 na.
Last question, guys. This is my last question of the day.
How much does childhood affect adult mental health?
Childhood, kasi childhood, doon mo makukuha ng experience mo. Kaya ka nag-grow as an adult, as a mature person. Siguro mga ganun yung mga Filipino magulang kasi. Di ba sa yung childhood yun?
Diba? Kasi
Masasabi
they have
ko
to
yun.
heal. They have to heal their inner child.
Yeah, actually. Oo,
Diba? Kasi
Go.
kasi diba yung, if you think about it, yung childhood nila, walang ibang-iba sa childhood natin.
Sobra.
So,
Doon
like,
sila bata pa lang sila naghihirap sila.
Oo. So like, ngayon na matanda na sila, they have to heal their inner child.
Yeah. And like they're showing na parang hindi na wala na silang pakialam sa amin kasi they're focusing on their self na. Like,
Yun naman
we need
yung
the guidance first. Kasi ilang taon pa lang kami, guys. Kailangan pa rin namin ng guidance ng mga magulang. Kahit ganito kami.
Pero you think your childhood, paano niya ma-affect yung
Adulthood ko.
adult mental health?
Hindi ko alam eh. Ito muna.
Ako, I'll say na my childhood it's not that great. Parang kulang ako sa parents' love. So, parang my adulthood.
Mahirap mag-pronounce eh.
So, like, how does it affect my adult mental health? Feeling ko I have to feel things.
Yeah.
Parang hindi ko masasabi na okay pa.
Siguro, i-heal mo yan pag wala ka pa. Kasi pag may anak ka sa
Yun
ka
nga,
ng
mahirap.
child mo, parang ayaw ko naman ma-feel na anak ko yung nakikita. Parang, I need to heal myself
Tsaka
first.
siguro mali ko din, I'm looking for love in the wrong place.
Oh, yeah, guys. Actually,
Oo.
you can find love everywhere, but like, not everywhere is the right place. Ano pa yan?
Kasi di ba, parents love. Hindi naman ibig sabihin parents love sa parents mo mismo.
Yeah.
Pwede sa parents ng kaibigan mo,
Actually,
ng partner mo,
Actually.
diba? Sa tito-tita mo. So yun, I was looking for love to them, which is mali. Sobrang mali kasi hindi nila kaya. Hindi nila kayang ibigay. Hindi nila kaya. So parang, pag yung mga parents nyo, pag may naka-close akong parents ng kaibigan ko or anyone, parang ang saya ko.
Actually, ako rin.
Diba? Kasi hindi ako close sa parents.
I'm looking for a different kind of love. Ganon.
Parang gusto ko ng gentle love.
Gusto ko ng gentle parenting eh.
Oo.
Pero, wow, thank you, kuya, ha.
Thank you po.
Pero, yeah, it's really hard if, like, you're looking for a love that you cannot find.
Parang, i-question mo rin sarili mo eh. Bakit hindi niya ito kayang ibigay? Bakit ito lang? Parang may ganon. May ganon na question.
Parang,
May ganon na
why?
thoughts.
My ex and wives. My mom's and wives.
My parents and boys. Pero ang hirap kasi, like, ang hirap to like, ang hirap mahalin sila. Like, knowing na your childhood wala sila. Parang you grow up nang wala sila, pero parang hirap silang pakisamahan.
Actually.
Kasi nakaya mo nang wala sila, tapos ngayon biglang nandyan sila. They're acting like they've been there.
Yeah, actually.
Mahirap siya.
Hindi ko alam kung kilala ko ni Mamo.
Di ba?
Kasi like, ilang years yun bago ko pumunta dito. Grade 4 until grade 8, 4 years, 5 years. I don't know if she still know me. Because I grew differently. At nag-chat na si Bian, guys. So,
Okay, bye! See you on the next one.
See you on our episode 6.
5 kasi. 5.
Bye.
Bye.